Hi, BJ Posnecki with Inspect and Check. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to program your thermostat. So there's going to be a little variation depending on what brand you have. This particular one is a Honeywell, but whether you have a Nest, an Ecobee, they're all pretty much similar. Once you get into the home page where the settings are, you can adjust things. So I mean, there'll be a little bit of crossover, depending on what type of thermostat you have. I always recommend to program, if you have a programmable thermostat, to program it because it just helps with energy costs, right? We're in the dead of winter right now. It's 15 degrees out. I understand we're in different times now. A lot of people are working remotely, but let's just say if you're not working from home, what I recommend doing is in the winter time during the day, if nobody's home, is I would drop the temperature down just so that the furnace isn't running. It'll also decrease the use of it, you know what I mean? So we can hopefully extend the life of the furnace, right? And then vice versa in the summertime, right? We leave, go ahead and let it get a little bit warmer inside the house so the condenser is not running all day long, especially if we get a heat wave. Here is our starting screen. Okay, so right now I'm going to keep pressing the hold button just so that this light stays on and you guys can see things. So if you ever want to just have a specific temperature like this 65 degrees here, you could just hit the hold button and there'll be a few different, sometimes you could do just a temporary hold, sometimes you could do a permanent hold. Each thermostat will be a little bit different. But what we're going to do here is we're going to go over, okay, we're going to start with, and this will be the same for air conditioning, right? So we're going to just do it on heat here, but when we switch over to air conditioning or cool and we go to program it, or just before we do the cool, you got to put it on cool, okay, and then do your program settings. So we're going to just stay in heat now. All right, we're going to hit this left button. We're going to go to run program. To set schedule. And this is where you can do, if you want to change the time, you can go up, down, and put it wherever you want. Change the days. You can scroll all the way through the week here. So I'll go back to Thursday. Okay, and then we're going to go to set schedule, this far right side here. Okay, and typically what they'll usually do is take you to the morning, the first time slot in the morning during the week, Monday through Friday, as you see here. So we could set whatever time. If you wanted to get a little bit warmer when you get up, we can set that time for whatever it is. Okay, and then when we hit next, it will jump over to what temperature do you want it to go at. So at 4:45 in the morning, what would you like it to be, or whatever time it is that you want to set for in the morning. Okay. We'll go to the next time slot, which is usually when people are leaving. Now again, things are a little bit different now where you may want the same temperature. So at this 9 o'clock or whatever you would like to change it to, you could keep it the same temperature. If you're going to be working from home all day, just put that temperature that you like in there and it'll stay. Okay. And then now we jump over to when typically people get home from work. You could set that time in there, change your temperature to whatever you like, and then we've got the sleep mode here. Typically people like it cooler when they're going to bed, so then they'll drop down the temperature to whatever they like there. And then on this particular thermostat, it has a Saturday and a Sunday setting. So yours may or may not have that, and then it would be just the same process going through the weekend. Okay, and then done. And you just hit the done button and you have your program set. So like I said, same process for air conditioning, all right? So now we fast forward, it's the summertime and you want to set for how you want the air conditioning. You would just go over to cool, and then we're going to go ahead and just follow the same steps. We're going to hit set schedule, and then we're going to hit this again and then go over to set schedule over on the right here, and same thing. We'll go through and put in the time and the temperature that you want. And that's it. This is a pretty simple one. Like I said, there'll be a little bit of variance depending on what kind of thermostat you have and what brand. But I hope you guys found the video helpful. If you did, please like and subscribe. It really helps us build the channel. And if you're in the Chicagoland area, northern Indiana, or southwest Michigan, and you're looking for a home inspector, please keep us in mind. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.